They say that by the time you turn 21, you're supposed to have it together. The plan, the direction, the version of yourself you always said you'd become. And then your 21st birthday actually arrives. And you realize you're still very much figuring it out. But maybe that's exactly the point.
Hi, I'm Yana, and this is Deardyanaries, a little corner of the internet where I document the lives I'm living, one side quest at a time. I just turned 21 recently, but more than the birthday clips, I wanted to leave something behind. So here are 21 things I wish I knew before turning 21. Knowing yourself deeply gives you a head start on the things in life. If there is one thing in this world that you'd have to master, it is knowing yourself. Nobody can steal that from you. Nobody can steal you from you. Your sensitivity is not a weakness. It is how you notice the beauty others miss. One thing I genuinely love about myself is how deeply I feel. I feel a lot. I give a lot. Nothing in between. And I think that's the beauty of having a full heart. You are allowed to change. You are not a betrayal of who you used to be. You are an evolution of her. Do not be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Life starts when you are no longer hiding underneath the fluffy and cozy definition of what is safe. Stop shrinking yourself to fit into spaces that were never meant for you. I had a tendency of feeling FOMO before, FOMO as in fear of missing out, but now I realize it's not that big of a deal to choose what you want, even when others choose differently. Nothing's wrong with being different. Nothing's wrong with being you. Sometimes being simple makes you stand out. You do not need to overextend yourself to do extravagant things if you don't really want to. Just be yourself, even if that means living a life that is as simple. Growing up doesn't happen all at once. It happens in quiet, unannounced moments. Because you don't just wake up one day and say, I've grown. It happens naturally, eventually, in the in between moments nobody sees coming. Growth is not constant. There are times where you would feel fulfilled because you have achieved quite a lot, but oftentimes you would find yourself circling around the thought of, have I really overcome the things that hold me down? And that is totally valid. Your pace is valid. Stop measuring your timeline against everyone else's. You are never too late nor too early for your own timeline. You are not them and they are not you. Believe in yourself because you are just right. You are not behind. You are exactly where your story needs you to be right now. Every person has their own timeline. Stop comparing your chapter 3 to someone else's chapter 10. You're not them, and again, they are not you. The in between seasons are not wasted time, they are preparation. I used to overlook the days where I felt unproductive, but now I know rest was exactly what I needed. Rest is not laziness, it is part of the process. Deardyanaries started as a mere idea while I was bedrotting, and here it is now, growing, documenting, sharing the light. Rest is not the enemy of progress because sometimes it is where progress begins. Loneliness and being alone are two different things. Learn to tell them apart. I used to think these two were synonyms. Turns out they're not. There are times you'd prefer to be alone, not lonely, and that's completely okay. Solitude is not suffering. People leave, and sometimes that's the kindest thing they could do for you. I'm a firm believer that what's meant for you will find you. And the same goes for people. There's no need to force what was never meant to stay. Not everyone who starts the journey with you is meant to finish it with you, and that's okay. Sometimes you outgrow people, and that's not a betrayal, that's growth. Community is not about quantity. Find the ones who show up in the wilderness. I used to think having a lot of friends was better than having a few, but at the end of the day, you'll only have yourself and those who truly believe in you without any animosity. The people who stay during your unbothered, unbloomed seasons, keep them. To those who stayed when I had nothing to offer but my unpolished, still figuring it out self, I appreciate you guys. Choosing yourself is not selfish, it is survival. People pleasing was a habit that took me years to unlearn. But you cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot love your surroundings if you haven't filled yourself with love first. Live a life with meaning and purpose. I do not want you to be like me who would wake up and ask herself, what is there for me to live today? Finding your life's meaning and purpose can be as simple as wanting to finish your favorite series or completing a game you're playing. Really, just anything that makes you feel alive. You don't need to have it all figured out. Not at 18, not at 21, not ever really. Before, I thought that once I turned 20, I'd have life figured out. Yet, here I am, sitting somewhere between figuring it out and living it fully. And honestly, I think that's where the best parts happen. Faith carries you further than any plan ever will. I used to plan everything, my goals, my timelines, my version of how life should look. And then life happened anyway, differently, unexpectedly, and honestly, better than anything I could have ever planned. Deardyanaries wasn't in any plan, Yana wasn't either, but here they both are. That's not my doing, that is his. And lastly, nothing is too late for someone who has dreams. And that's 21 things from 21 years of living, learning, and figuring life out. I don't have it all together. I probably won't for a while, but what's important is I have chosen to live another day, another year. And to future Yana, I hope this finds you when you need it most. Little reminder that you're always my constant, and whatever your reason is for rewatching this, I hope that it is because you're proud of who you are in the present. But if you're lost, I hope this made you find your light yet again. And to whoever is watching this, I hope something here made you feel a little less alone. Happy birthday to me and happy whatever day it is to you. I hope this made you feel alive. Thank you and see you in the next entry.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Gato gumbok silo. Happy birthday to you. Gihotok sa gumbok. Gihotok gumbok.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.